Hello and welcome to this new video tutorial of WordPress WooCommerce Medical Prescription Attachment Plugin. And in today's video tutorial, we'll be showing you how the customers would be able to attach prescription while making a purchase for the pharma products from an online web store. And apart from that, we'll also be showing you the backend configuration of this particular extension. And before we continue further, let me give you an overview of this particular extension. So basically this plugin facilitates the customers to buy medicines from an online pharma shop by uploading a prescription for the medicines that require one. Apart from that, the file attachments are basically used for uploading a doctor's prescription for buying the medicines or vaccines or any other type of drug products from an online web store. Furthermore, the admin can choose products that can be bought only after uploading a prescription and the ones that don't need any prescription. The admin can easily check the prescription and then approve or disapprove the prescription or the order as required. So let's get ahead and let's see how this particular extension works. But before that, let's go to the module configuration settings and let's see what different options are there after we have installed this particular extension within our WooCommerce instance. So for that, I'll take you to the admin backend panel now. So here I am, and I've already logged into my admin backend panel, and after the successful installation of this particular extension, you will be able to see the WooCommerce prescription menu option with three different sub-menu options. So the very first option is the WooCommerce prescription, then the orders and the settings. Now the WooCommerce prescription is the section wherein the admin would be able to enable or disable the prescription requirement for the medicinal products that the admin has created. Under the orders section, the admin would be able to see all of the orders that have been placed for the prescription products, and under the settings, the admin can configure what is visible within the cart. So let's start the settings page, and basically here the admin can configure the WooCommerce prescription settings. That includes the heading that is visible to the customers whenever they add a particular prescription product within their cart, and the prescription content is visible whenever a customer taps on the heading, that's the please attach prescription heading. And what you need to do is you need to set up the heading and the prescription content, and thereafter you need to tap the save changes button so as to save this particular configuration. Now let me take you to the front end once and let me show you where exactly this heading and the prescription content would be visible to the customers after they have added their product within the cart. So for that, I'll take you to the front end now. So here I am at the front end and I've logged in as a customer. Now let me go to the shop page, and here on the shop page, let's open one prescription product that requires a prescription. So we'll just tap on the Adderall, and on the product page here you can see that it requires a prescription. So I'll show you how we can set up this particular thing so as to enable the prescription attachment for a particular product. So first of all, let me show you how we can select a dose amount, and let me add this particular product to the cart. And now let me go to the cart, and within the cart here you can see the text that we had entered in the admin backend panel for the heading, please attach prescription. So here is the place where the customers can see it, and tapping that up brings up this particular prescription heading content that we had set up in the admin backend settings from here, as you can see. So that was the settings section, and now let's go to the orders and the WooCommerce prescription sections. So first let's go to the WooCommerce prescription section and let's see what different options we have here. So basically under this section, the admin would be able to apply or enable the prescription for a particular pharma product. So for example, we have vitamin D tablets here, and we want to enable the prescription so that whenever a customer tries to purchase this product, the customer needs to attach his prescription along with the product as well. So first let's select the enable prescription, and let me tap the apply button thereafter, and you'll see that for the vitamin D tablets we have enabled the prescription. So it requires a prescription now. So the option that I showed you requires prescription on the product page comes after you have applied the enabled prescription under the WooCommerce prescription section here. So here we have different products, and because this is just a demonstration, so you'll be able to see some of these t-shirts as well. So under this section, basically you enable or disable the require prescription option for the product. So let me show you where exactly we get that require prescription option. So for that, I'll just tap the back product, and here on the product page you can see requires prescription. So basically this option comes after you have enabled it for that particular prescription product under the WooCommerce prescription section here. Now let's go to the orders section. Now within the orders section here, the admin would be able to check all of the orders that have been placed for the respective prescription products, and from here the admin can edit the particular order or can check the date when the order was placed, along with the status of that product and the status of that order and the total of that product as well. So let me take you to the front end now, and let me show you how the customers would be able to add the prescription, and after that we'll be showing you how the admin will be able to approve or disapprove a particular prescription that has been uploaded by a customer for the order that the customer has placed. So for that, let me take you to the front end first. So I've already added this Adderall to my cart. So let me go ahead and let me make this checkout. So basically within the cart you can see two different options. One is the please attach prescription. Tapping that up brings the details of the prescription, and apart from that we have this attach prescription option for this particular product. So after enabling the prescription, you'll have this attach prescription option as well, and here we have two options, attach later and attach now. For example, if it's a guest user and the guest user tries to make a checkout at that time, the guest user needs to upload the prescription and the time of order place, and if the guest user chooses the option that's attach later, then the guest user will not be able to place the order because the place order button won't be available at the end. So the guest user needs to select the attach now option. That brings up the section wherein he can attach a prescription by uploading that the same from his local drive or the mobile phone. So as right now I'm showing you the registered customer here. So let's get ahead, and I'll be choosing the option to attach now. Even the registered users would be able to attach the prescriptions or the required ones at a later time as well, so under their own account panel. I'll show you that as well later in this video tutorial. So attach now, and after that let me select the prescription for this particular product. So I've selected my prescription. So here you can see that the prescription has been added here, it's uploaded, and now we can proceed to the checkout by tapping the proceed to checkout button. And now we'll be placing the order. Before placing the order, let me tap the place order button here, and this would place the order, and this order would be visible within the admin backend panel. I'll show you where exactly. So we'll have this order here under the orders section. Alright, for the $45, let me tap this order number, and this brings up the details of this particular order. So here you can see that we have just placed the order number 178 for Adderall. Alright, and now the admin can see under the prescriptions heading here, the admin can see a prescription that has been added by the customer. So the admin can tap on that, and this brings up the prescription of the customer. Now accordingly the admin can approve or reject this particular prescription. So I'll approve this, and we'll tap the update button thereafter. And let me take you to the front end now, customers end. Now let me go to my account section, and here we'll go to the orders section, and on the order section here we can tap on the view button for the respective order, that's the order 178. And here you can see that under the prescriptions heading we have our prescription that we had added, and the prescription approval status is approved right now after the admin has approved it. So after that, the customer or the admin can process the order and can send in the prescription medicine to the customer's address. So that was how the admin can approve or disapprove a particular prescription that the customer has added from the from his account there. So let me show you how can we attach prescription at a later time. For example, let me go to the front end again, and let me go to my shop page once again, and let me select Adderall, and here let me choose the option 750 add to cart, and let me tap the checkout button. Okay, I'm sorry for that. Let me go back and let me go to my cart first with cart button, and here we'll select the option attach later, and I'll tap the proceed to checkout button, and lastly I'll make the place order. So after the order has been placed, let's go to the my account section once more. So the order has been received, order number 181. So I'll go to my account, then orders section, and here's my order number 181. I'll open that up, and here you can see under the prescription section we don't have any prescription that we have added, and it says waiting for prescription to upload. So now at a later time the customer can upload his prescription once again. So after uploading it up, we just need to refresh the page once to see if whether it's yes. So now you can see the status. It says waiting for approve, and after the admin approves it from the back end, let's go to the WooCommerce menu option, then orders, and here we have the order number 181. Let me open that up. Here is the prescription that the customer uploaded at a later time. From here, from the drop down, I can approve or reject. We can approve it, and lastly I can tap the update button. Now let me show you the same on my front end. So here it says waiting for approval. Let me refresh the page. So the prescription approval status is approved right now. So that was how the admin would be able to approve the attachment that has been attached by a customer for his particular order for the medicines that the customer wants to purchase from an online retail store. And I just showed you how the customer would be able to attach the prescription at the time of before the time of placing the order, and at a later time as well. And I also showed you how the admin would be able to enable the what we say is the order attachments or the prescriptions for the products from the admin backend panel. And I also gave you one idea of the guest users, that the guest user would be able to add the order attachments at the time of placing the order. And if a guest customer chooses the option for the prescription to be attached at a later time, then the guest users won't be able to see the place order button and the checkout page. So that was much about the WordPress WooCommerce medical prescription attachment plugin, or we can also say it as the order attachment plugin for the WooCommerce. So I think that this video would have helped you out. And if you still have any questions or queries regarding this extension, then you can always get back to us at support@webkul.com, or you may raise a ticket at webkul.updesk.com. Thanks for watching this video, and have a great day ahead.